Is Donald Trump an intellectual? Trust me, I'm like a smart person.
It's going to be only America first.
2017 was a year of tremendous achievement.
I can be more presidential than any president that's ever held this office. Let's put it this way. There is absolutely no collusion.
This administration is running like a fine-tuned machine.
Who the hell wants to speak about politics when I'm in front of the Boy Scouts, right? I live in a bigger, more beautiful apartment, and I live in the White House too, which is really great.
You can't say things that are false, knowingly false, and be able to smile as money pours into your bank account.
I turn on the TV, open the newspapers, and I see stories of chaos. Chaos.
A few days ago, I called the fake news the enemy of the people, and they are.
Like if Tom Brady's on the cover, it's one time because he won the Super Bowl or something, right? I've been on for 15 times this year.
I don't watch it much, but I'm watching in the morning.
I watched this morning a couple of the networks, and I have to say, Fox and Friends in the morning, they're very honorable people. I mean, I watch CNN, it's so much anger.
But all the networks, I mean, CNN is really bad, but ABC this morning.
They say that we can't criticize their dishonest coverage because of the First Amendment. You know, they always bring up the First Amendment. And I love the First Amendment. Nobody loves it better than me. I do get good ratings, you have to admit that. We had a very smooth rollout of the travel ban. To be honest, I inherited a mess.
We'll soon begin the construction of a great, great wall along our southern border. And we don't need a 2,000-mile wall. We don't need a wall where you have rivers and mountains and everything else protecting. But we do need a wall for a fairly good portion.
Night panic and chaos in Charlottesville. A car plowing through.
But you also had people that were very fine people on both sides.
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out, he's fired.
No, I'm not a racist. I am the least racist person you have ever interviewed. That I can tell you.
Our allies will find that America is once again ready to lead.
North Korea best not make any more threats to the United States. They will be met with fire and fury.
We've just launched 59 missiles heading to Iraq.
Well, you headed to Syria.
Yes, heading toward Syria. But if you think about it, Mike, if we kept the oil, you probably wouldn't have ISIS because that's where they made their money in the first place. So we should have kept the oil. But, okay. Maybe you'll have another chance. It is time to officially recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. The United States will withdraw from the Paris Climate Accord. You know what uranium is, right? It's a thing called nuclear weapons and other things. Like lots of things are done with uranium, including some bad things. I want to find out if there was a problem with an election having to do with Russia. Mike Flynn is a fine person, and I asked for his resignation. I was going to fire Comey, knowing there was no good time to do it. And in fact, when I decided to just do it, I said to myself, I said, you know, this Russia thing with Trump and Russia. No collusion, no obstruction. There is no collusion between me and my campaign and the Russians. There is collusion, but it's really with the Democrats and the Russians, far more than it is with the Republicans and the Russians. So the witch hunt continues.